Hello everyone, welcome back to AgriVision for you. In this video, we would be talking about the recently released notification of NIN, that is the National Institute of Nutrition. By the end of this video, you would have a list of all the do's and don'ts what you should keep in mind before filling out the application form. So watch the video till the end, but before that, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. So the ICMR NIN, ICMR that is the Indian Council of Medical Research has its sub-body as NIN that is the National Institute of Nutrition. It is specifically designed for the studies of nutrition in India. Let's directly go to the N-CET examination and then we will come on to why to give the NIN examination, why to take admission into NIN and what are the courses that NIN offers, right? So basically NIN or N-CET, that is the NIN Common Entrance Test, is conducted every year for the admissions into two of its programs, master's programs, that is M.Sc Applied Nutrition and M.Sc Sports Nutrition. The NIN Institute is situated in Hyderabad, that is in Telangana, right? So, if you talk about the syllabus for the entrance exam basically covers nutrition, that is the basic, you should have a basic understanding of nutrition, biochemistry, and physiology that has been taught in the graduation level, general knowledge, and aptitude. So, more of the general knowledge and aptitude has been asked from regarding nutrition itself. So, yeah, you can go ahead with that. Now, talking about the pattern of entrance examination and the negative marking. So, the exam is conducted or the questions are in MCQ, MCQ format, that is the multiple choice questions have been asked. And the entrance exam will be of 100 marks. Overall, 100 marks paper would be there. It would again cover four subjects as I have mentioned already. Nutrition. The weightage for nutrition is the highest. 50 questions have been asked, and there is 1 mark for each question. So, overall, 50 marks for nutrition. Biochemistry, 20 questions, 20 marks. Physiology, 20 questions, 20 marks. General knowledge and aptitude, 10 questions, 10 marks. Yes, the point over here to note is there is negative marking for wrong questions or wrong answers, I would say. So, negative marking would be 0.33 marks will be deducted for each incorrect answer. Now, talking about the mode of examination, NCET, that is the NIN Common Entrance Test, will be conducted in CBT, that is the computer based test, would be there, and the questions would be MCQs. The duration of the examination would be 90 minutes. So, for 100 questions, you are given 90 minutes. So it's like less than 1 minute per question you would be given. The medium of question paper would be in English only. And yes, the centers for NIN, other than there are limited centers for NIN examination, which you can see over here. So it's in Hyderabad, New Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, and Vishakhapatnam. So candidates have to choose amongst these cities which city they are comfortable with giving the examination in. So as I've already mentioned, there are two courses that are being offered for masters. One is M.Sc Applied Nutrition, the other one is M.Sc Sports Nutrition. So this is the seat matrix for both of them. So basically M.Sc Applied Nutrition offer 22 seats, out of which 12 are available for unreserved category, 6 for OBC category, 1 for SC, 3 for ST seats are available, and 2 for EWS, 1 for PWD. Now, talking about M.Sc Sports Nutrition, overall 17 seats all across India are available for it. 10 are for the unreserved category, 4 are for OBC category, 1 is for ST, 1 is for SC, and there is 1 for EWS category students. So many of the students have often asked what is the cutoff and cutoff for NIN. So for NIN, they don't have any cutoff as such. They provide a merit list which would be on the basis of the marks scored by the students in the NCET examination. Now, as per the reservation policy and seeking everything in consideration, the admission would be provided to the student. So the most important thing to keep in mind, although we will be discussing in our next video how to fill the application form, what all things would be required for you before filling out the application form, but these are the major things that you should keep at the time of admission or counseling. First, we'll tell about the counseling. So you should have a bona fide certificate from class 9th to qualifying graduation degree. You should have a 10th class or equivalent certificate as a proof of age. Intermediate marks, you should have memorandum of marks, that is year wise and semester wise marks should be there. Provisional or original degree certificate should be there. If you have already completed the degree, then original degree certificate would work. If you have not, then provisional degree certificate would work. The social status, that is the caste certificate, should be there if you are from SC, ST, or OBC categories. Income and asset certificate should also be there for economically weaker section. For these social status and income and asset certificates, they have already given the templates for the same. You can take out the templates of it and you can fill out the information and get that signed by the registrar. Original migration certificate would be required. Service certificate and no objection certificate from employer would be required. Photocopy of Aadhaar and two passport size photos would be required at the time of your counseling. This is especially for the counseling part. So I think that's all for the notification part. Now, coming back to why you should give the NIN examination and why you should join NIN, why you should do masters in nutrition. So, before coming on to that, Agrivision for you is here with the NIN crash course for 2025 batch. And if you are actually preparing for NIN examination, then this is your chance to join up in our batch and get your seat secured at the NIN Institute. I forgot to mention one more thing, that is the eligibility criteria. So, there is a lot of confusion about the eligible qualification. So, to be eligible to give the NIN examination, you should have a B.Sc degree, that is 3 years or 4 years, both would work, in applied nutrition. Either of it, where you should have a major subject in applied nutrition and public health, clinical nutrition and dietetics. It can be exercise, physiology and nutrition, food science and quality control, home science, human nutrition, biochemistry, nutrition and dietetics, nursing, sports and exercise nutrition, sports science. Apart from the BSc graduates, if you are an MBBS or BDS also, doctors also, then also you are eligible for the NIN examination or the N-CET examination. And the most important thing, that is the important dates to note over here, is the application form has already been started on 6th of May, and the last date of submission of online application form is 2nd of June. The application fees is 3,000 rupees for general and OBC categories. SC, ST, PW, EW, and EWS categories will have to pay 1,500 rupees. The date of the entrance exam, that is the most important thing, is 6th of July 2025. That is Sunday. Duration, as I've already mentioned, 90 minutes is the duration for the examination. The declaration, the results would be declared within a week, that is 14th of July, you'll get the results declared, and counseling would be from 19th of August. And commencement of classes would be from 20th of August. So that's all for the notification. Now coming back to why you should, choose NIN to pursue your masters in nutrition. So NIN has is a sub body of ICMR, as I've already mentioned, and it has been working tirelessly from. It's been like around 107 years. It has been working in the domain of nutrition to spread the knowledge of nutrition amongst the youngsters and the mean of nutrition why it is required. So again, it offers applied and sports nutrition, two of the courses. And in these two courses, it is a 2 year degree basically, which follows a 4 semester credit system. And the objective of the MSc Applied Nutrition program is to develop an in-depth knowledge and understanding of various applications of nutritional sciences in public health and clinical settings to address nutritional deficiencies. Now, to acquire the skills in nutritional assessment and nutritional planning. So, after giving the examination, you have to give a lot of examinations again. But like after completing your masters in applied nutrition or sports nutrition, you can also work into the clinical side of it. That is, you can work in the hospitals and you can treat your patients with diet planning and nutritional planning. And again, you can also work as a lecturer or teacher to spread the knowledge of nutrition in those domains. And coming on to sports nutrition, in sports nutrition, you'll get a practical skills of how nutritional support to be given to athletes or sports person in India. And you can directly, you can directly work with Indian Institute of Support Science and Research, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. So you can, tie up with Government of India and you can work for the nutritional benefits of the athletes in India specifically, if we talk about. So I think these were the career prospects and this is the tuition fees for NIN, and I hope Everything in this notification has been completed in depth. So if you have any sort of queries, you can just comment down below and we'll surely reach you out. And if you are willing to give the NIN examination, then yes, you can of course join our crash course and we'll be helping you out with each ends of the examination. That's it in this video from our side. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.